Ladies and gentlemen, we are now boarding Group A. Please have your boarding passes ready to scan. If your phone is cracked, old, or was chewed up by your Chihuahua travel companion, please refrain from holding up the line. Instead, go to Verizon and trade in any phone in any condition from one of their top brands for the new Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus with Galaxy AI, and a watch and tab on any plan. Only on Verizon.
With new line on my plan. Service plan required for watch and tab. Additional terms apply. See Verizon.com for details.
All you homeowners have unique needs. Some feel the need to paint their door a vibrant shade of blue. Others have the need to decorate their bathroom with fish, anchors, and other nautical items. And because each homeowner has unique needs, Geico helps you get the right coverage for your home and what's in it. That way, you get exactly what's right for you, even if your needs are unique. Get more with Geico.
This is the Berman Project. Hey, it's JD here, back for another week of introspection and reflection on loss, grief, and the pathway to mental wellness, all the while filling my soul with the music and art of the late indie rock singer-songwriter, David C. Berman. How are you all doing? Is everyone seated appropriately? I hope so. I hope you're all doing what you like to do when you listen to me. I don't know what that is. Some people might go for walks. Some people might cut the grass. Some people might do chores around the house. Other people are Sunday podcast listeners. I'm not sure where you fit in. Maybe shoot me an email, jd@meetingmalcolmist.com. I would love to know. I've heard from several of you over the last couple of weeks, and it really does mean a lot. I don't have words to express the idea that, you know, I stand on this virtual soapbox and talk into the ether, and yet there's somebody on the other end that's got the other piece of the styrofoam cup and string, and is listening, and is not only listening but is empathizing and feeling that they have something to contribute to my well-being. There's just not words for what that means. It's incredible. It's an incredible feeling. I've made so many great friends here, and I don't want this to sound perfunctory because I'm not going anywhere yet. Although I'm going to tell you, it's been a fucking terrible last few days. I talked to my therapist today, and prior to talking to her, had I not had an appointment with her, I would have been visiting the hospital today. I've been having suicidal ideation, and it's coming in a different way than it's come in the past. Slightly more planful. And that's scary as fuck because I've got 2 young daughters, and I'm not ready to say goodbye to this mortal coil, you know, although I'm exhausted. I'm fucking exhausted. And I don't know where to turn. I don't know where to go. I think my drugs need fixing. For that, I need a referral to see a psychiatrist because my psychiatrist flew the coop earlier this summer, and I should have followed up sooner, but I didn't. This is a note to future self. Follow up when the time comes, because when you need it, it's tough to get it. So if there's something that's lingering in your world, fucking deal with it. And even if it's, you know, just something for the future that's there for you when you do need it, you'll be in much better shape. Like I could have actually went to the hospital today and asked for my, you know, psychiatrist, And they would understand that I'm not looking to be formed. I'm not looking to be, put into the hospital necessarily, unless they think that I'm unsafe. In that case, put me in, tie me down, do what you have to do. I've been there. I've done that. I've spent 16 weeks in the hospital and for mental illness, and it's a place where you feel many things. You feel safe and secure, but you feel uncertain of what's going to happen because you're in this sort of false narrative. It's just, you're sort of just there, and it's not real. You're not being impacted by those speed bumps that tend to derail someone like me. And as far as the booze and drugs go, again, I shudder. It's just pot, but man, I'm using a lot of it. I like dancing to the edge, and at this point, that means smoking like all day. Like to get to the place that I want to go. And if I don't get there, that's depressing as well. Like it's like where is there to turn? Where is there to go? So there's that. Where are we in our adventures on David Berman? We are coming to the end of the Early Times compilation, which means we're near the end of the Arizona record. I believe there's 2 tracks left. The one that we're going to listen to today, which is a banger, and the theme from the Star Wars Cantina, which will be next week. Or I might just do it after this and release them both today because I'm late. Because I've been struggling. And I didn't want to check in with you when I was struggling because I worry. I worry that that I sound like a whiner, and that I sound like somebody who is looking for a quick fix. I don't even know. It's terrible. The whole thing is terrible. And I'm not very articulate today. I'm sorry. But I'm feeling it. Man, I'm feeling it. I'm fucking feeling it. I haven't been out for a walk in 2 weeks. I just haven't been able to get that motivation to go. Well, I went for a little one yesterday. I should say that. I went for like 4 kilometers yesterday, and that's better than nothing. I'm gaining weight. I'm as high as I've been on the scale in over a year. After touching the lowest I've been, it's almost like I got to this point, and rather than celebrating, I commiserated by just falling into food. I have a big difficulty with pot and food. Big difficulty. It definitely, I have to be really on top of it to not go overboard with food when I'm smoking pot. And it always makes me want to drink beer. Pot always makes me want to drink beer afterwards. And so, eating a lot and then drinking beer, that's why I'm here. There you go. That's why I'm here. Stepping on the scale, a full 10 pounds heavier than when I got back from the UK. So, God, let's listen to this song. This is a good one. This is an album. One of the emails that I got recommended that I refer to songs as album tracks and singles, even though we're being metaphorical because they weren't necessarily singles. This would be one that I would count as a single. This is one that, is a little bit more formed. It's not a vague space, to use a Malcolmist reference. It's very specific. It seems very specific and formed in what it is. There's some melodic undertones to the backup vocals that really offer a delight to your ears. I think this is a great song, and this would be another one that I would love to hear somebody try and cover in a pod list if we get around to doing another pod list, which I would like to think that we will next July. That's a long ways away though. So there's that. This is Welcome to the House of the Bats on the Berman Project.
House of the Bats. Welcome to the House of the Bats. Welcome to the House of the Bats. Welcome to the House of the Bats. The staircase is black. The stairs so deep. The stairs so deep. I can hardly climb the top of the staircase. I'm blind. We step into the House of the Bats. Welcome to the House of the Bats. My friends hang there. Welcome to the House of the Bats. It's the queen of the night. To the House of the Bats. And she's smeared with Vaseline. And it's tight. All up in the 77. Staircase is black. Got on a colored sweatshirt. Nothing on her back. Welcome to the House of the Bats. My baby. Welcome to the House of the Bats, my baby. Welcome to the House of the Bats, my baby. Staircase black, your hat, staircase black. I'm on. Where is it? My mom found this Frederick Remington sculpture called Cowboy Descending Mountain at a Petersburg flea market for $800. It's 7 foot tall, but at the bottom it said copyright Frederick Remington. And we want to know whether that's a real Frederick Remington or it's like poured out of a mold. And it's made out of bronze. Welcome to the House of the Bats. Welcome to the House of the Bats. Baby. Welcome to the House of the Bats. Staircase black. Staircase black. You know the staircase black. You know the staircase black. Staircase black. You know that staircase black. Staircase, 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 staircase.
And we fade into chaos. It seems to me that there's more to come there, you know? It's just really hitting a furious pace when they pull the plug on the song, and, you know, that's a little disappointing. But I think it's all there. I think that they're, you know, again, those verse parts with the sha-la-la-la-las, and it almost sounds like he's saying welcome to the House of Labatt's. Maybe that's just me because I'm Canadian, and Labatt's is a beer here in Canada, and I'm thinking about beer. Labatt's is a Pilsner, in so much is that it's labeled that way. It's not really a Pilsner. It's a very macro brewed generic beer. Labatt Blue. Yeah, stay away. That's what I got to say for you there. So there's that. What did you think of the track? Shoot me an email, jd@meetingmalcolmist.com. Would love to hear your thoughts on the track and what you think of it. I want to, again, apologize for being late with this episode to the tune of, you know, a full week and a day. I apologize for that. I suck. And somehow I'll make it up to you in the end. That's what I have for you this week. So stay cool, stay warm, and please, for heaven's sake, wash your goddamn hands. The Berman Project is a production of Duvra Podcasts and Such. You can find out more about the show at www.thebermanproject.xyz. That's right, I'm fucking Canadian. I'm also social. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, and all the rest at Berman Project. Duvra. podcasts and such.
Your old or broken phone can let you down. But at Verizon, trade in any old phone from our top brands and get iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence with a new line on My Plan and iPad and Apple Watch Series 10. After all, you don't want your old phone to die on you when you're lost.
Perfect.
Or for your broken phone to glitch at the worst possible time.
Hey, can I get your number?
Trade in your old phone for a brand new iPhone 16 Pro, iPad, and Apple Watch. Visit Verizon.com today. Additional terms apply. Service plan required for Apple Watch and iPad.
All you homeowners have unique needs. Some feel the need to leave up holiday decorations year-round. Others have the need to use their garage as practice space for their new metal band. And because each homeowner has unique needs, Geico helps you get the right coverage for your home and what's in it. That way, you get exactly what's right for you, even if your needs are unique. Get more with Geico.